Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about excuse me. Allergies are going crazy right now. So if I sound like Kermit the Frog or sound like a man at any point in this video, please excuse that because my allergies are going haywire. Today we're going to be talking about the link between Spina Bifida / hydrocephalus and migraines. Now, if you don't know what hydrocephalus is, basically it is just a collection of fluid around the brain, causes pressure, and it's not good. And a lot of people with spina bifida also have hydrocephalus and will have to have what is called a shunt placed in their head. Mine is back here, and it goes from my head down to right there. You can kind of see the imprint of the scar through my shirt. But, and it drains the excess fluid from my brain down to my stomach. So I was researching and I found a thing that says that a lot of people, once they have their shunts placed, it actually can alleviate the migraines. For me, that is not the case. I still do get migraines, but migraines are also hereditary. I actually looked that up and read that they are hereditary. I started getting them, I want to say when I was 10, maybe even before that, I'm not sure, but I know when I was around 10, I started noticing that I would get them. Not too frequently, and they're even less now. But I do still get them. Some of my triggers, because I know different people have different triggers and things like that. Too much sugar or salt will bring on migraines for me. So I really have to watch, and I feel like as I've gotten older, that's become more of the case, is too much salt or sugar. So I really have to watch, because I'm a huge sweet person. Like, I love sweets. Candy, cookies, cakes, chocolate of any kind. That's just my thing. And I love me some chocolate. So I really have to watch that. Salt is not a huge one. Is not a huge thing for me. I don't really salt my food. Like, once it's been cooked, I don't add salt or anything like that. So it's not a huge deal for me. But I know for a lot of people it is. But for me, that is a trigger, so I have to watch that. Another one is stress. I'll notice if I start to get too stressed out, I will get a migraine. And honestly, I think that's just my body's way of telling me, hey, you need to slow down, you need to calm down and chill out. Like, just calm down. So stress is another one. I kind of try to stay as stress-free as possible. That's not always, the easiest thing in the world. But just try to not get too stressed out, not take life too seriously all the time, and just try to have, kind of a carefree, zen personality, if you will, for me. Another one is being out in the sun too long. And this one is a huge thing for me. Like, I really, really, really have to watch being out in the sun, because I feel like that brings them on fast, and they're super intense if I'm out in the sun for an extended period of time. So, a lot of the times if I'm out in the sun, I'll either wear sunglasses, like the big, like the bug eye type looking sunglasses. I love those. I don't really like the small frames. They just don't look good on my face. But I love like the big sunglasses. So sunglasses, and I'm not a big hat person, but I've actually started looking into maybe even wearing hats when I'm out in the sun, just to kind of give myself that extra layer of protection for my eyes, to kind of block the sun out, and that way I don't get a migraine. Another one is lack of sleep. And y'all, this has been a real thing for like the last 2 weeks. Your girl has kind of turned into an insomniac. Well, not really, but close. I have been staying up till sometimes 1 or 2 in the morning, especially, editing videos and that type of thing. Because this stuff takes quite a long time, especially for the longer videos. So, lack of sleep is a big one for me. I do try to get at least 7 hours of sleep a night, and that is like actual restful sleep, not like tossing and turning and flipping and flopping and this and that. That's actually like sleeping. Between 7 and 8 hours, sometimes more, sometimes less, just kind of depends on my body. But I've noticed if I get less than about 6 hours, I will wake up with a headache. So just try to get as much sleep as I can, as my body will let me. Oh, another one, and I'm terrible with this. Being on my phone or my computer for extended periods of time. And y'all, I stay on my laptop. If I'm in the house, 99.9% of the time, I'm on either my laptop or my phone. And I've noticed that it's even worse if I try to like look at my phone or my laptop screen in the dark. Like if my light's not on, and I'm like just watching a movie or whatever, if I'm in the dark, that will bring on headaches and migraines and that type of thing. I'm not sure. I think it has something to do with my eyes, because my eyes are another thing. I have my left eye is weak, and you can kind of see it like kind of turns in. And I have glasses. I don't wear them as much as I should, nearly as much as I should. I need to really get better with that, and wear my glasses like I should. I honestly don't even know where they're at right now. I'm kind of ashamed to even admit that, but I have no idea where they are. Oh, and another one that I'm terrible with, and I don't know why I'm admitting this on camera, but water consumption is another one. If I get dehydrated, I'm going to get a migraine. And y'all, I'm terrible. And my grandmother's going to watch this and be like, yep. Because she gets on to me all the time over not drinking enough water or drinking water at all. I would much rather be drinking like coffee or Coca-Cola. I'm a huge coffee drinker now. And I really was. I didn't used to be a huge coffee drinker. I've always been kind of a big soda drinker. Quit for a very long time, quit for like almost a year. Picked it back up, and now I'm just like, I'm addicted. Caffeine is my thing. So yeah, not drinking enough water will give me headaches a lot of the times. So let's see, I've gone over triggers. Now treatments for me. A lot of the times, if I can catch it early enough, if I'll just turn off lights, like all light, and just kind of lay in a dark room with a fan on, like a ceiling fan, a lot of the times they will, they'll go away on their own, and I won't have to like take any kind of like medicine or anything like that. If I let them go long enough and they get bad enough, because a lot of the times, like, I hate to say this, but I'll kind of try to ignore if I'm doing something, or if I'm, busy or whatever, if I'm out, I'll kind of try to ignore it and just like not pay any attention to it, and they will kind of progress. Then I do have to take a pain reliever, Advil, Tylenol, ibuprofen, something like that, in order to make them go away. But yeah, I think that is all for this video. If you guys have any questions, as always, go ahead and leave those in the comments and let me know, and I will answer as many questions as I can in the comments. And I am going to do a Q&A, hopefully, within like the next week or so. I'm going to do a Q&A over pretty much everything, any kind of questions that anybody has. So go ahead and leave those in the comments, or shoot me a message, and I will get to those just as soon as I can. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up in the bottom, and go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, hit that bell to turn on notifications, and that'll let you guys know every time I post a video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again for watching. Bye.